All right, attempt number 12. Let me check which ones I have. Okay, so I have red and green. So let's get a yellow slot going as well. Blue. All right, and now save state here. Great, we have a save state for every potential character, meaning that in the event that we do wipe, not gonna happen. We can just load state, which saves like, I don't know, 2 minutes of my life. Quick little DB check. That's not good. What I found out last time was that a Pikachu with low special can miss out on the 2 Thunder Punch plus quick attack KO on Brock's Aerodactyl, which kinda isn't very good. Get out of my way. Let's also turn that off. And then once we get Pokeballs, we can send it. Let's do 30. And then enable cheats. Get our rare candies. Ooh. I don't like this song. I like this song. Oh, let's get our old rod first. Cool. And then if we get a Psyduck, that makes catching things a little easier. And it's also a dupe for Route 2. Speak of the devil. That's a pretty good Psyduck. That's pretty nice to have, actually. And then I'll do level 15 for now, because I think we can find lower level guys. This might be my first sand shrew. Sand shrew. Shrew. We like sand shrew. No Emerald Kaizo, dude. That's old news. It's Yellow Kaizo now until like March 15th, and then it's Platinum Kaizo. Whatever, you're Andrew. If the special was swapped with the attack, it would be like really good, but it's not. It's kind of nice, but I think compared to Marowak, this thing kind of sucks. Already have you. This is really bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it like I see it. That HP DV is wasted on this thing. What a sad life I live. Okay. I don't know if going for... I don't know. I don't think there's such a thing as optimal for encounter order, aside from you want to do Route 1 and Viridian before you do Route 2. Ooh, I have not gotten this thing yet. Venonat. I don't know. That's not my best work. Not bad. If this thing evolves, it might be. I mean, I can just check that here. $31. Oh, so you're kind of bad actually. Get away. All right. We have 2 more encounters before Brock. If I get a Squirtle here or a Krabby, and well, yeah, that's. I mean, that's what I wanted. Looney Tunes ass music. Uh. Defense, but like that's kind of it. No tackle. Okay, now comes the most fun part of all of this, updating the overlay. That one's easy. There's like this 1 second wait that I have to endure every time I open the file manager to change one of these sprites, and it's low-key grating on me. Very low-key. This Brock team. No, it's not cooked. It's not cooked yet. If I get a Krabby, I'll be in a good spot. If I don't get that, I'll deal with the wild encounters. If I don't get that Krabby, I will be in a worse spot. That Diglet's gonna drive me crazy. There we go. I was not fitting the vibes. Paralysis is not optimal. And go to you. Easy. All right. I mean, I think I should still be able to beat Brock. The main concern is Misty. We need to PB. And by we, I mean me. Oh, I have nothing that sweeps through the Viridian Forest. Oh, let's stock up before I go. Okay. 8 potions is probably too much, but do 15 repels. Maybe I shouldn't be at 5 times speed. Oh my god. You know, I wanted to like spice it up, have some music that wasn't the like main series Pokemon stuff, but I'll be honest. Kinda losing my mind there. I think this might be better. At least better than the spin-off hell that I was in. Oh, but it's so generic. Ooh. You know, I'm on attempt 12 and I'm Still taking the wrong turn. It's going to be even worse when I get to Mount Moon. That looks pretty good. Nice. Missing the Yoko on Venom, that's kind of bad. I mean, let's see here. You have 37 speed. What was your attack? 25. 21 speed. 30 attack. I mean, assuming that you hit crits just as often, you should be better. Oop, nope, wrong way. Optimal gameplay. All right, let's see if it crits. It does not. Oh, it's not very effective either. Thank you, Wii Tennis Courts. This team actually sucks. I'm not in a good spot for the first gym, and I'm going to get. I don't know. I think I think I can beat it with this team, but losing some people would suck. No, I don't need to heal. I am goated, you're right. Yeah, that. I don't know. I've never gotten pressed by anyone in this forest, but I feel like with this team it's a possibility. Nice, and then I can just switch into whoever and finish it off. Go back up. And to preserve my sanity, a repel. All right, this encounter will determine how easy Brock is. If I get a Krabby, then it's not going to be like super easy, but it'll be manageable. If I don't get a Krabby, then I can probably still win, but I think we're gonna have a bad time. Please, okay. That's what we like to see. Brock, more like bad. Hey. We're all about good sportsmanship here. Also, sorry for not turning closed captions on, but to do that, I would have to switch the stream to normal latency, and like I'm already on a delay on low latency. I think the delay with normal latency is kind of nuts. I think we are going to be putting garbage. All right. You mean you can't read with your eyes closed? Kingler. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. This Pikachu sucks ass though. That's okay. Here, let's switch out Diglett real quick for Kingler, who is 99. Fantastic. Ooh, you are big. There we go. Pikachu. Oh yeah, do you like the names? We have Side Duck, Andrew, Pikachu, Not. I don't know. I was trying to like make the names sound like either like different spellings of their names or like something that's like kind of similar. And then Curdle. And then Krabby. Well, I named him Krabby. Damn, all of his past names were Krabby. But he's Krabby now and forever. Oh yeah, here's a lesson on Gen 1 for you. I'm gonna mansplain real quick. Actually, I don't feel like it. Basically, there's a hidden value that determines like how good a Pokemon stat is. In current gen, it's a number between like, I don't know, like 1 and 31. That's so true. Chat to chat. But yeah, like current gen, there's a value from 1 to 31. That decides how good the stat is. In Gen 1, and I think maybe Gen 2, it's from 0 to 15. So 15 is like the absolute best. 0's dog shit, and then like there's whatever's in between is in between. You missed. Nah, I think it's like the same effect. They just widened the range for some reason. I can't remember if this thing knows any grass type moves, but why chance it? That low-key hurt. This thing might actually be useful against the fossils. I don't think it could 1v1 either of them, but a Stun Spore and Psybeam combo could be kind of nutty. Amazing. Did you know that my my one Saiyan Saga ranking video is like low-key popping off, at least compared to when I first posted it? Like it got like 3 views and it sat at 3 views for a bit, and then it finally got picked up, and I think it's sitting at like 65, maybe 67 right now. All right, the tried and true formula here as far as leads go is to lead Kingler and then Oko with Crabhammer. I can't do Psyduck because the Onyx has Earthquake and an Earth. I forgot to fight the. No, I did fight the rival. I'm tweaking. His Onyx has Earthquake and Explosion. You're right. It was P. No, it had like really good retention too. Like I think it was like 80% of the people that 80 or 83% of the people that watched it like all the way through, which is like unheard of for the what is it, 2 other videos I have on my channel. There's a sharp decline after the first like minute. But yeah, Psyduck cannot fight because if it gets crit, it dies. Thanks, bro. Okay, so then the question is if I want to lead Wartortle or Kingler. I think I think I'm gonna try the Wartortle lead. I think it might be a little more consistent, and I don't think a crit will kill. Especially because I think Onyx might go for Explosion if it's like super duper threatened by me. So let's see how this goes. Bubble Beam. The Earthquake. If that crit, he would have been dead. So I think Kingler would have been the better move. But so we have Kabuto next, and I think any move from this kills except for like Blizzard. I'm not saying I can predict what it's going to do because Gen 1 is freaking weird. But I think if I want to get through this in like the best state possible, I think I want to bring in Phenonaut. Holy crap. Stun Spore. You're faster! That's not good. That's really not good. Okay, don't say ouch. I got... Oh my god. You have... It's fine. He's faster too. Okay. Let's think about this. Let's think. We are using our brains here. I can still win this. I have a lot of water types. That was intentional. Crap Hammer. It really is that easy. Andrew. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We tank that. We dig. Oko. Easy. Ammonite's next. This thing will kill me, I think, unless I outspeed. I probably don't. I outspeed. I might kill it. That's fine. We do dig. We do dig. Now this is where it gets kind of crazy. We bring Pikachu back in. And by back in, I mean in, because it's never been out. Thunder Punch. Boom. Easy. Aerodactyl comes in. It only knows Fly. Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch. This is his last one. Oh, we got a fucking crit. If he doesn't crit, I win. 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 Okay, so now we are left with a conundrum. I go for the 90% accurate Crab Hammer. I have a 10% chance of missing, or I go for Body Slam, and I don't know if this kills. I think we have to do Crab Hammer because I'm more confident in that killing than Body Slam. Amazing. That was abysmal dog shit on my end. Oh, how many deaths was that? 4? Jesus. Dude. That was really bad. Oh no. What is this remix? I mean, I don't know. Like, I just need something that fits the vibes of what just happened. No. This one. Yeah, this works. And now we get to put them to rest. It's okay though. It's okay because we are left with garbage. He is still with us in these trying times. I just have like a Pokemon music compilation 1 hour mix on. If I find a song that I don't think fits the vibe, I just click somewhere random and it'll usually fix itself. If you please evolve. Don't evolve. It is indeed swag. You know, I'm gonna lie. We are in a great spot right now. Now, Pokemon music doesn't normally get copyright. Like, I don't know, marked for copyright. I don't have any strikes. The music that I have used that has gotten struck are songs from Nier. Nier got like marked for copyright. They didn't like strike me or anything, but it got marked for copyright. And then I got bored one stream, so I switched from Pokemon to Shin Megami Tensei music, and one of the songs that played there was also marked for copyright. I mean, it's not like I'm making any money off of this, so it's not that big of a deal. Nier Replicant, which is the precursor to Nier Automata. It's quite good. This team is dog shit, dude. The big oh, I'm blind. Holy crap. All right, I have an encounter coming up. I have 23 balls. That's fine. I've been naming my Pidgeys Pudgy. Very nice thing about the Pidgey line in this game. It evolves really early. Like, I have a Pidgeot at level 21, which is amazing. And they changed up Razor Wind in this game. This is the worst Pidgeot I have ever seen. Okay, so I basically have... I didn't catch anything here. I was gonna say, like, Razor Wind on Pidgeot at level 25 at this stage is great, but wow. That's actually unfortunate. All right, we have 2 more encounters, so I will have a full team going into Mount Moon. But like Diglett's not a Pokemon, and this Pidgeot is barely a Pokemon. Ooh. What number was that again? That was what? Do what you gotta do, gang. 18. Given how many Pidgeot I've had, I feel like I should have known that. It's fine though. With Pidgeot, these fights are like really easy. See, really easy. Oh, okay. You're doing great, sweetie. I mean, no, like he's a bad Pidgeot, but he's still a Pidgeot. Like if you're starving and someone gives you like a Baconator with ketchup on it, you're gonna eat that Baconator with ketchup on it. Even if you don't like ketchup or you don't like beef. If you're starving to death, like it's better than nothing, you know? That's this Pidgeot. It's the Baconator with ketchup on it. Did that analogy work? I think it did. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Great. And now we have Route 4 coming up. I forgot to grab the map again. I'm really bad at this game. Route 4 is like here. I've never seen a Voltorb here. How rare is this? Oh, it's not rare at all. It's the most common encounter. How have I never seen this? You blew up. We'll never know. Ball orb. Let's see here. Good speed. Thank God I caught this thing. I think it would have blown up turn 1. I mean, ball guy like fault? No. No. I'm not naming a Pokemon after the hit 2020 game Fall Guys. I think his number was 100, right? I'm goated. This guy gets no electric moves until after Misty. Yeah, I think your purpose in life is going to be to blow yourself up, if I'm being honest with you. That's not great. Oh my gosh, that did a lot of damage. This shouldn't kill. Thank God. All right, that's the last encounter until I get through Mount Moon. For Mount Moon, this should be enough. And then I have 2 routes, technically 3 for like the route 24, 25 gauntlet. And then I'll have 2 more routes before Misty. So yeah, no, I'll be in a I can still recover from the disaster that was that Brock fight. I never checked your DVs. That's pretty good. That's really good. Let's get you added to the overlay. Well, I mean, you're going to be a Marowak soon. Amazing. Now I can make the change again. $105. Marowak's good. I mean, it basically has just bad Earthquake that can miss. Actually, no, it's not even bad Earthquake because it's like it's technically more powerful than Earthquake here. Team is looking chiller. It's just I have 2 Pokemon that I would consider useless right now. Diglett does have a small niche because there are a few teams in Mount Moon that love to spam explosions on you, and Dig kind of trivializes that. So if we can use that effectively, then I think we'll be good. But other than that, I'll be honest, Diglett's kind of bad. We have 22 potions. Dig also has added utility. We can kind of just dip out of Mount Moon whenever we want. Normally, you know, you'd have to like run back or heal up. But if we get low and I'm not fed up with walking through Mount Moon, I can just dig and get out of there instead of, you know, buying escape ropes. So it saves money, saves my sanity until it doesn't. Saves Pokemon. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, we have 7 viewers right now. That's crazy. All right, set my Pokemon Center there so I can get back when I need to. Well, enjoy your stay for as long as you end up staying. There's no way this is Pokemon. Okay, Explorers of Sky, that makes sense. Probably got sent here from the One Piece stream because I make like power scaling videos and stuff as like actual videos. So YouTube might see me as like an anime channel. I think this guy has Pokemon that explode. No. This is the guy that always leaves the grass type, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna have blah blah blah, and then I have to switch. No, the One Piece is not real. Oh, I was wrong, and now I look stupid. I mean, like, I think this thing explodes. If you miss, you're dead. Okay, you're good. If you miss, you're dead. Okay, you're good. The One Piece is not real. And now look at the value of Diglett. Phenomenal. You know, it's not my 12th time going through this cave because I think I lost to Brock exactly 1 time. So it's my 11th time going through here. But I still take the wrong turn every single time. I think I just got 1 in 256 glitched again. Right? Did I miss? Dude. Where did I put my potions? At the very top where they should be. Fantastic. Oh, 8 viewers now. That's... You know, if we don't beat Misty today, At least I had a PB in terms of peak viewership. That's really cool. Oh, I forgot about I'm leaving Pidgeot, so it should be fine. Yeah. Getting wrapped. $26.7 meme. Low-key glad I didn't get a Clefairy this time. Oh, this should Oko. I got 1 and 256 again. Yo, hi Steven. What the heck? Yo, this thing's gonna beat me up. Steven, this is really bad. Okay, never mind. That was an overreaction on my part. Dude. Listen, Steven. There is a glitch in Gen 1. There's a glitch in Gen 1 called the 1 and 256 glitch. They coded this game so poorly that they don't account for a value being exactly at 255. So if your attack rolls exactly at 255 for like the accuracy check or whatever, the game sees it as missing. So you can have a move that's 100% accurate, but because they suck at programming, you still miss. Wow, 13 viewers. Yeah, I wiped to that in my last attempt. I was up against Misty. Pretty dire situation. I need to use repel. Pretty dire situation. And I had her Golduck really low. Am I gonna play the new Fire Red game? I mean, I played Fire Red so many times. I don't know. I'm used to playing it on like emulator and stuff. So, I mean, I own the game obviously. I'm no pirate, but I'm probably not gonna buy it for my Switch. Yeah, Newport. Yo, since I have 13 concurrent viewers, I can use my call to action now. Yeah, if you're interested in this Yellow Kaizo journey, feel free to subscribe. I stream every time I play this game, and I've been pretty into it recently. So if you want to see more of this, click that button. Call to action over, because it kind of clutters the screen. It is $20. I don't know. Like there's nothing wrong with buying it, I think. If you want to play it on your Switch and you want to play it on your TV easily, and you have money, like I don't know, seems fine. This guy looks like he uses rock types. Oh my god, why does this random guy have 2 super potions? Yeah, like the Fire Red announcement was neat, but I'm honestly more interested to see what they show off on Pokemon Day. Because like I feel like GBA ports to the Switch are already like kind of big, kind of big news. I'm gonna have to go back to the Pokemon Center after this. More Pokemon Legos. Do they partner with actual Lego, or is it like the, what's it called, like Mega Brick stuff? I should have used Body Slam. I'm faster. Thanks, Ducky. Yeah, no, I mean, I've been watching YouTube for so long, and you know, just decided to try making videos or stream at some point. It's definitely a lot of fun though. Like if you have ideas, or you know, like anything that you think would make a neat video, or if you see a video type that you like and you want to try making your own version of that, like I think you should definitely do it. Like it's low key, like a little tedious with the editing and script writing and like recording stuff, but I think it's a good time. Where's my repel? I like that the music choice is like actually kind of topical to where we are right now. Holy crap, that's a lot of money. Oh, sorry, I missed that. $800. Legos are so expensive in general. Like I was talking to a friend about it, and he showed me his Lego wish list, and everything on there was like a 160 bare minimum. Yeah, it does. Do you get all three of them in that one set? Or is it like 800 a starter? All right, we're coming up on the Rocket Grunt with the Hyper Beaming Eradicate, and I really don't want to lose a Pokemon to it. Okay, for all three. That's not too... No, that is still bad. I don't know why I'm trying to say that's not too bad. There we go. See, like, if this Pidgeot was literally anything more than not being ass, it would have OHKO'd this Eradicate. If this Eradicate crit with its Hyper Beam, it would be dead. The Pikachu looks lobotomized. You are pudgy. Did they go with the fat Pikachu design or the modern design? 650. What is it? Pokemon Legos. Okay, that's a cool set though. I didn't know that it was like them stanced up. Like here, can I? Like that's cool. I like that. I'm not gonna pay $650 for it, but oh yeah. They will sell anything on eBay at an upcharge. Like you can go on eBay and look up like the Pokemon Oreos that they sold a while back, and you have people trying to sell the Mew cookies for like $4,000. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. But if you have like a rich relative or friend and they're asking you for like birthday or Christmas ideas, I think that might be something worth pitching to them. But yeah, definitely don't buy that for your I don't know. Depends on the circumstances and stuff. Dude, if you sold that, you could probably sell it for like $15. That's like a 3x return. Okay, this upcoming fight is the one where Dig comes in handy. Unless there's one more rocket guy. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. So this guy uses entirely Pokemon that use Explosion or Self-Destruct. So if you roll up with Diglett, you can use Dig. And then, oh shit. All right, have fun studying, Steven. I didn't think it would go for Clamp. I mean, I guess that is super effective here. So yeah, so Diglett is just kind of bad. Oh. I worry that if I switch, he's gonna go for an Explode move. Yeah, like that. Oh my god. Great. So the Execute also explodes, but I find that it explodes less often than the others. Oh. You know, I love that I was hyping up Diglett as like, it's bad, but it has this one specific niche against the guy with the 3 exploding Pokemon, and it can't even do that. Like, maybe it could do it against Voltorb, maybe it could do it against Execute, but that was really embarrassing for our friend. Not our friend. What am I saying? Diglett is no one's friend. Ooh. This one. Huge. All right, so next up we have Jesse and James, who were kind of dangerous. I don't think we're under any threat of wiping to them. However, they have a Magikarp with Dragon Rage, and another Shelter with Explosion, and the Weezing with Explosion, which hits way harder than a Shelter or a Voltorb blowing itself up. Let's go you down. You see this expert navigation? Nah, I think Diglett might be able to manage. Well, no, because it's like Diglett can probably like use Dig with the Weezing and make it work, but I need to get Diglett a safe switch in to do that, and his ass is not switching in beforehand and taking something out. Yeah. Expert navigation. This is built on hours and hours of playing in the early game. Okay, Arbok is first. It knows Glare, Wrap, and Fissure. All are kind of strong. However, we have a Marowak. Meaning... Oh my god! Wait, how... how do Oko moves work in Gen 1? Wait. Its accuracy is 30%. Oh. That's unfortunate. Oh, Diglett. Not bad. Oh my gosh. I think we're just gonna roll out with this then. Oh, it worked. Okay, wait, here's where it gets weird. The Weezing comes in. With the way that Gen 1 stuff works, no, I think this is just in general. I'm going to be coming up before the Weezing attacks. You know, we didn't really lose anything there, I'll be honest with you. low key, that's kind of like best case scenario. And now we can bring in Pudgy for free. Also, I think it's funny that we hit 17 viewers for like a split second, and then as soon as the Fisher landed, they left. I think they're not a fan of bad luck. Ooh. And then finish it off. All right, let's up that death counter. You disappear. You disappear. We are at 6 deaths. Well, I see 16, so I don't know. I'm not walking all the way back. I'm low-key getting kind of low on Razor wins, though, which is not ideal. 0 deaths, actually? No, not 0 deaths. So a little bit of ball knowledge for my 16 viewers, not 17, 16. This ball is a rare candy. With the cheat that I have, you can buy rare candies for 1. Meanwhile, to get back up here, I would use a repel because the encounters are annoying, which cost 30 Poké Dollars. So we are at a net loss of 29 by going for that repel. I mean, going for that rare candy. Okay, it says 17 now. I swear it didn't say that before. Kill. 4 times effective wing attack can't kill. This thing is awful. And then, okay, at least that kills. Look, we made it. Oh god, we made it through Mount Moon with like no casualties. On the bright side, we can get more bodies like literally right now. Garbage. Damn, 18 viewers. That's awesome. Okay, so Cerulean City presents you with a choice. You can either go to this house down here. I lied. Hold on. Hold on. You can go to this house up here, talk to this nice lady and get a Bulbasaur. Or you can fish in these waters. And given what we have right now, I'm guaranteed to get a Magikarp, which I will be evolving into a Gyarados, which is quite strong. So you might be thinking, what do you want to go for in this beautiful blue city? Well, considering that all of Misty's Pokemon know either Ice Beam, Blizzard, or Psychic, and the Ivysaur is like low-key buns, you want to go for the Magikarp here. At least I want to go for the Magikarp here. If you don't want to go for the Magikarp, I mean, I don't know. That might be optimal. Or you can just not catch anything 5 times. Okay. See, and then you just catch it immediately with 1 ball. Because you're goated. But yeah, no, we'll have a Gyarados. Because that Ivysaur that you get is just not good. It really isn't. I feel like it's more of a detriment to have that than a freaking Gyarados, you know? Where are my rare candies? And then I only care about PRing here. Like whatever happens after Misty happens after Misty. Like if I wipe on the first trainer after her, that's fine. But I want to beat her. Like look at the top left of your screen if you are actively watching. I got her to her last Pokemon, okay? Like I got her there, and I don't think I was able to do anything significant, but I got her there. I need to beat that Starmie. And to do that, I think the gift Charmander that you get at the very end of Nugget Bridge, he's just off to the screen, is not worth it. I need more Pokeballs. I don't know what I want on these routes, I'll be honest with you. I think one time I got a Ponyta. That was pretty bad. I'd like to not have that happen. While I'm here, we need true Ducky. We need to take that Starmie down. Like I like the the strategy I have in mind for this is almost like, oh, what's it called? Like a multi-stage rocket. We are going to be sacking left and right to get there. But before we do that, we need to catch some more Pokemon. So we'll do this one first. I can stay in the grass. Hello? Farfetch'd isn't great. It's like, no, I don't have to elaborate. It's not that great. Oh, I have a good name for this one. I had it in a previous attempt, and I think the best use I have for it is kind of just using it as like a flash bot against. Oh, I was gonna name it Far From Good. I will just do Far From. Yeah, like it gets slash, and that's it. I mean, it's like stab, slash, and it's kind of fast, so it hurts a lot. What do your DVs look like? Not bad? Not bad? And then Gyarados is bad, because every good Pokemon needs to be balanced out like that, I guess. Cat, it's not looking good. Oh no, it's not looking good. Now I need to switch out because you're being ignorant. Headbutt won't kill. It could have. Yeah, Mankey's not very good. It was also the one that had the 256 glitch happen to it in the Misty fight. It could not clutch up. I think I would have liked to see a Starmie there. I think a Starmie would have been nice. Not a Starmie, sorry. That's who we went to kill. No, I wanted to see a Poliwag there. I think a Poliwag would have been good. That said, the Voltorb might actually. Oh, I'm still in the death box. That's embarrassing. Go in there real quick. Pikachu, no. Ball Orb, you are not dead yet. That's a preview. That's a preview of the future, though, because I do think he will be giving his life for this run. Awesome! Wow, 21 viewers right now. That is really cool. Yeah. If you are here right now, if you can hear me, thanks for stopping by. We are shattering previous viewer records for me. It is exciting. Wii tennis courts. Did I look at your DVs? I don't think I did. Oh my god. Like, you weren't going to do anything before, but like now. Damn, okay. All right, let's just focus on getting to Misty first. I guess I should update the overlay with the new additions. Sorry, this takes a bit. Oh, I should get like a, what's it called? A Subway Surfers video up and running while I do this to increase retention. You guys like Subway Surfers, right? There, enjoy. Wait, I can't. Okay, hold on. There we go. This is low-key probably worse than, I don't know, just chatting while I do this. But it's kind of funny. And then who's the other? Oh yeah, Gyarados. I do think I want to get that set up though at some point. Like have a stream element that I can turn on and off that's just Subway Surfers. Great. And just like that, the overlay is updated. Oh, that did lose us a viewer. That's so sad. It's okay though. This rival performance is gonna earn them back. His Nidoking knows Thunderbolt, which is kind of dangerous, but if you have a Gyarados that's like 6 levels above it, it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, see. And then this thing, oh, I forgot about this. This thing knows Dragon Rage, Thunder Wave, and Wrap. Why? Do what you want, man. See that, what was that? Psychic? Psybeam. That Psybeam miss was calculated. That was also a 1 in 256 glitch. I will be calling that out every time I see it, just because it made me wipe. He's so full of rage, but he's just a speck of dust. Literally me. So I could do some switching around and try to save this thing. I am gonna save his life. I think this is probably the optimal play. I think well, any recoil I do is gonna mess me up. Unless I just use seismic toss, or no, okay, this should 2-hit KO. Yeah, easy. Oh, I have doomed you. I have doomed you. I'm so sorry. I don't know why he didn't go for Psychic, I'll be honest, but I'm okay with this. And then easy. See, riskless. No one's life was in danger. That was an easy fight. Okay. Now we have a few fights ahead of us. None of them are like too challenging. In fact, I think I can just lead Farfetch'd and take care of them. Farfetch'd, that's really embarrassing. You don't kill me from here. Oh. I mean, I was right. Like that was a crit, and he didn't kill, but that was a little scary. Okay, not being able to Oko and Oddish is kind of bad. I'm not super good on Gen 1 crit mechanics, and this might also just be something that was changed for this hack, but get in my way again. The slash just always crit. Like, I swear, I don't think I've seen it not crit. Calculated. And then wing attack. This probably doesn't kill. Amazing. You're the epitome of your species. Might as well. Huge. You're probably not a threat, but I need to preserve bodies a little bit. All right, the man at the end of Nugget Bridge is kind of dangerous. For this team, maybe not. I don't know. He has a Haunter, and that Haunter is going to be faster than everything I have, and you know I can't just like hit it with a normal or fighting type move and take it out because it's a ghost type, and because this is Gen 1, the special stat has not been split up yet. All right, get out of here. The special stat hasn't been split up yet, meaning that this Haunter is pretty damn tanky. Surprisingly so. And he has really annoying moves. He has Hypnosis, Confuse Ray, Nightshade, and Nightshade for some reason hits normal types. So it's not even like you can switch in a normal type and, I don't know, get some breathing room. Like he is a problem, and he also packs a Dragonair, I believe. And that Dragonair obviously knows Dragon Rage. Like, he's enough of a problem. Like, I'm being honest here. I think he deserves a spot on the documentation as like an important fight. Unless that already exists and I'm like out of date or I'm stupid. Or if this is just like a guy from Blue Kaizo, and that's why he's not documented. And actually, I need to be looking at the Blue Kaizo docs for some of these fights. That could be a thing. If you miss, you're dead, by the way. Okay, you're good. Yeah, here's Haunter. So of the Pokemon on my team right now, the only ones that can hurt him are Wartortle, Gyarados, and Kingler. Of these ones, I think I'm going to switch in Wartortle first. Oh my god. Yeah, like that's what happens if you don't get lucky. Like this is a big luck fest right here. Please. Oh my god. Okay. That would have done good damage, but now I need to gamble again. You piece of shit. Chat, I'm not gonna lie to you right now. I'm not gonna lie. We are oh my god, we might wipe. 22 viewers, my streaming record, and I might wipe this Haunter because everything I have that can hit it is being put to sleep and or confused. You. Okay, don't go for Hypnosis. Good. Hit, please. Crap. Wii Tennis Courts. There is no locking in here. This is purely RNG. Wait. I need to use my brain. Do that again. His accuracy fell, meaning I can go back in. And he'll miss. As planned. Miss. That's fine. That's a 3-hit KO. He needs to miss one more time. Crap. Okay, here's where we stand. Here is where we stand. He outspeeds me. He will more often than not hit with Nightshade, and he can also Confuse Ray or Hypnosis me. If he lands any moves, I'm screwed. As we can see here, Wartortle is asleep. Krabby is asleep. The other two Pokemon I have cannot hit this guy. So what we are left with is just sending a prayer to the heavens and hoping that he either misses, or if he does hit me, it's a confuse ray and I don't kill myself. Or the secret, I don't know what this is, the 6th option. What are we doing? Wait. Dude, he actually obliterated me. Oh my gosh. I need to sack. I need to sack. Okay, so the plan here now is obviously, like, if I go to attack here, I'm screwed now because his accuracy hasn't dropped. So I need to switch out, sack someone, and then bring Farfetch'd back in to get a sand attack off and hope that he doesn't try to kill Farfetch'd. That's the only way out. Okay. Okay, yeah, so yeah, I think I wiped. Yeah. Ducky, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Also, I lied. I just lied, like, I don't know, 5 minutes ago. The Pidgeot did have an attack that could hit. He had a wing attack. But yeah, like none of these hit. If I brought the Voltorb, I think he had Sonic Boom, Thunder Wave, and 2 self-destruct moves. So he couldn't have hit. What? What? Wait. Seismic Toss is that's a fighting type move. Oh my god, Mankey. Okay, so I just looked it up. This is like another Gen 1 quirk, but fixed damage moves ignore type immunities. I should have noticed that with Haunter's Nightshade hitting normal types, but regardless of like type interaction, a fixed damage move will always inflict damage. No way. That was like the most simple solution to this. Oh my god. All right, well, I'm gonna wipe, but I don't like resetting if a run looks doomed, so I'm gonna see how far I can go. Oh my god. So Wii tennis courts, these weren't they were sacrifices to stupidity. I should have known. Oh, I didn't want to print. My bad. All right. That's so sad. Do you see this team? Let me update the death counter for however long that's going to remain. No, I can't. I'm doing a hardcore Nuzlocke, so you know, I can only catch one Pokemon per route. It's the first Pokemon I find, and Pokemon faints, it dies. And with the hardcore aspect, I have fixed level caps that I can't exceed. In this case, it's 25. So no, unfortunately, I'm stuck at level 25, and yeah, I think it's curtains for these guys. I'll be honest with you. I'm interested to see how far I can get on Route 24 and 25, because I've wiped here before. I mean, like I've wiped against the Haunter guy. I'll be honest. But yeah, no. So like I can catch new Pokemon if I get through this, but if I get through this, I then have to fight a Rocket guy with a Mr. Mime. I don't know what the other ones are, but he has a Mr. Mime, and that thing like obliterates me. So I think it's curtains. Yeah, I miss your Earthquake. Oh, you're dead. And then easy. See, we beat one trainer with this team. cool. And then I'm not even going to bother putting Mankey back in the box. He's dead, and we know what's going to happen next. Oh yes, especially against this guy. All right. Explosion didn't even kill. Absurd. All right, that is attempt 12. Oh, I didn't want to... You know, like I was bummed about the loss, but I wasn't that bummed. Okay. I made some save states with each of the characters, so I can pick and choose. I played green in the attempt before this one. I played yellow in this current attempt, so I'm going to be red again. I did learn some things. Nuzlocking is iterative, or so they say. So with each loss, I get better. Oh well. All right, let's first turn off animations because honestly, they're kind of absurd in Gen 1. I love that in the story of Yellow Kaizo, Professor Oak was just going to give you a Mew, and you get bullied out of it by his grandson. Good special. You can 1v1 the Aerodactyl at least. Not gonna lie, bringing super potions to the first rival fight is kind of absurd. Oh, I'm false advertising now. I'm on attempt 13. There we go. Stream title has been updated. Oh, yeah, okay. You know, I just looked to my right and I saw a red light, and I'm like, what the hell is that? It's the space heater that I took into my room because it's freezing outside and inside, and I never turned it on. It's just staring at me. I'm not gonna turn it on. I've been managing just fine for the 1.5 hours I've been streaming without it. You know, one day my pathing will be like actually good, and I won't run into grass patches or run into places that I don't mean to run into. Let's not buy all those Pokeballs, actually. And then cheating is based. Boom. Low-key, I probably could just use PK Hex and give myself rare candies that way. And I am so sorry if you heard that. Yeah, and give myself rare candies that way. However, if you are at all familiar with Nuzlocking, you will know that the workflow of going between emulator and PK Hex for anything is like low-key really tedious, mind-numbing at times. So I will take the hit to my bank account. I will. Like I'm totally fine with that. Also, since I just wiped, I would like to do another call to action. If you at all like what you are seeing here and would like to see more of it, consider subscribing. It's free, and you might see my A Magikarp here is really bad. Dang it. Yeah, you know, you'll see more of this in your subscription feed. I stream, at this point, I stream somewhat regularly because I'm really into Yellow Kaizo. And yeah, if you're interested in seeing this journey play out, you know, click that button. All right, call to action over. 25. Oh, I should have waited like 2 more seconds, and then I could have done that when we had 25 full people watching. Magic crap, amazing. Good DVs at least. I just really need to get a Krabby is what this boils down to. Getting a Krabby and pewter would be good. 1 ball. What did I named you Andrew last time. I don't like that. I feel like that's like really generic for Sandshrew, but it's what, 12:16 a.m. for me right now. I'm too tired to be creative. And then let's get Magikarp up to a level where he won't be getting one shot. And the very, very low chance that he gets sent into a fight. He won't be getting sent into a fight. But, you know, I don't want him feeling left out. Ekans is pretty good. Ekans is good. He evolves in time for Brock, and he learns Earthquake too, which is really nice. Good matchup for the fossils, in my opinion. Well, at least one of them. I don't think he could take both of them at the same time. Or consecutively. No double battles. Really good HP. That's a good Ekans, actually. Oh, that was his. Those were his actual stats. Okay, his DVs are still good. All right, Ekans. Let's get you evolved and strong. Hell yeah. Okay, the Arbok encounter is low-key. Very, very low-key, giving this run some life. Ooh. Getting a Vulpix would have been depressing. I'm glad that that didn't happen. Ooh, I have never had a Spearow before. Like, this is probably really bad. If I'm being like brutally honest here, but I will, you know, I'm down to try new things. There is a trade in Cerulean City where you can give a Spearow for a Horsey. Spearow. I wish there was also like an apostrophe in this set of characters, but there's not. How are we looking? Kind of good, actually. I'm a fan. Ooh, I would have liked a Poliwag, though. I think it evolves into a Poliwhirl for... I'm going the complete wrong... Oh my god, leave me alone. Poliwag evolves into Poliwhirl for Brock. Poliwhirl is, like, really fast. Like, I'm pretty sure the Poliwhirl that I would have gotten... I didn't get the one-shot first. Could have, just outsped and one-shot Brock's Onix before it got an explosion or earthquake off. And if that happened... we'd be so free. Here doesn't... interesting choice to, am I missing? Cat, where is Spearow? I found Spearow. 20. Okay, yeah. So you get a Fearow after Brock, which is not crazy at all. Like I'm a big Fearow fan. I'll be honest with you. Like I've used Fearow a ton in Nuzlocke. I think it's one of the most consistent Pokemon you could use. But one of the big reasons to use a Fearow is that you get it at its like peak way before you do a Pidgeotto, and Pidgeotto is like kind of bad anyway. I mean, a Pidgeot, my bad. Yeah, you get a Pidgeot at like what, mid 30s. You get a Fearow in the 20s, and Fearow is like arguably already better than Pidgeot. It's worse than Dodrio, but like you get Dodrio way later. Nidocell. Nidorino's kind of good. This, oh my god. That's have made it Nido walk. Yeah, but I think it's funny because, well, I don't, is it funny? I think it's just proof of how chronically online I am. Because if I get the male Nidoran, I name it Nidocell. If I get the female Nidoran, I name it Nidofemcell. And it makes me laugh a little inside. Yeah. So the interesting thing about the Nido family is that you get a Moonstone before Brock. And, you know, a fully evolved Nidoking or Nidoqueen is going to be pretty strong. But you will then open yourself up for a water weakness against Misty. That said, thinking about it more, I don't know how much mileage a Nidorino or Nidorina would get against Misty compared to their fully evolved counterparts. In this singular case, Arbok is actually usable. In future encounters, he's just gonna psychic him and kill him. All right, let's get going. Or I can run into a ledge. Oh, there's a wall. Okay, we are poised to go through Viridian Forest with a Spearow. I feel like it should be. I don't know. It should be manageable. It should be easy. Whoa, 30 viewers. That's a bigger number than I guess 29 was the previous peak. Damn, I'm good at math. Oh, let's buy antidotes too. Not ice heals. Oh, I've been neglecting my overlay. Oh, give me 1 second while I update my overlay with the current team. You come over here. Oh, nope. You stay right there. All right. First up, we have the magical, wonderful, whimsical. Wow, that took a while to load. Magikarp. Secondly, we have a Sandshrew named Andrew. You can't see it because you're watching the Great Subway Surfers gameplay. Ooh. That's a misclick on my part. You know, I just hit tab, like I just held tab while this thing loaded. Trying to make it go faster because tab is my hotkey for speed up. But surprisingly, you can't make things load faster by using emulator hotkeys. And then last, possibly least, we have the Neat Arena with awful IVs. All right, no more Subway Surfers. We are back and updated. Damn, someone joined while I was updating. Ooh, that's embarrassing. I'm telling you guys, with the knowledge that I've gained, I think this fight against Brock is going to be, well, not this fight against Brock. Brock is always going to be easy. I never lose against Brock. But this fight against Misty, it's going to be a cakewalk. God damn it. Do I want to use Pikachu here? I mean, I have like no one else that's worthwhile. If I don't get a Krabby and Pewter, I think I lose, by the way. How much damage? Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna guess now that a peck does not OHKO any like fully evolved or single stage bugs. But it works as like a easily spammable move. Oh wow, it did OHKO Pinsir. Nice. Ooh, there we go. And then let's spend money to heal my Pokemon. There's no way this one-shots. Yeah. And then you scare me, so I'm not even gonna tempt fate here. How much does this do? Oh. Oh, poison. That's not good. I don't understand why Bug is super effective against poison in this game. I really don't. Like it has to be a coding error, right? Like they put a 1 instead of a 0 at whatever table they used to define type matchups. I don't know. I haven't seen the yellow disassembly. Cool. Nice little moonstone. Yeah, I think we are going to be evolving Nidorino. Well, oh yeah, okay, so I was right that like there's a consideration that you need to make when getting a Nidorino to evolve into a Nidoking for Misty, but also against Brock, his Ammonite and not Amistar, Ammonite and Kabuto both have moves that are super effective against ground types. So you have a Nidoking that is definitely like strong enough to mess them up, but you're gonna get destroyed on the Switch. So, you know, you kind of have the question of, well, is this viable? Is it not? Because you can't lead Nidoking into Onyx, because your main means of killing it would be dig, and if you dig into Earthquake, you take double damage. So, yeah, I think we are going to be keeping Nidorino as Nidorino. I've decided. And if this is not a Krabby, I'm going to be kind of sad. Please. There we go. You are being very annoying. And I'm low-key's... Okay, there we go. I think that was unusually bad luck. Grubby. There, I named it properly this time. Alright, we have a usable water type. Also, after I beat Brock, I am going to take like 2 minutes to run to the bathroom. So look forward to some more Subway Surfers gameplay while I go do what I need to do. But, I mean, we still have a bit of time until then. Like, it's going to take 3 minutes of button mashing to take out his 2 gym trainers, and then what are we looking at as far as stats go? Good attack, good special. That's really all you can ask for with that thing. I mean, good defense, like better defenses would have been nice. That's like middling, 6 in HP, 7 in defense. But it is better than a Magikarp. A Kingler with 0 DVs is better than a Magikarp, if I'm being honest with you. Oh my gosh. What number are you? You're 99. There we go. Okay. So because Kaizo loves the player, the only way to get to Brock's gym is by talking to that guy, as you've seen me do countless times. That's why I do it. It's not because I'm lazy or something. Like, there really is just no other way to get to him. Cool. And then Bellsprout comes out, so you switch to... Never switch to Spearow, I guess. Wow. That would have killed. That would have killed if it was a crit. How much damage does this do? Okay. And then you scare me a little bit. Okay. So strategy going into this fight is... Well, if you've seen the previous streams, you might have an idea. Or if you've... I don't think anyone was here when I fought Brock initially. Maybe like 1 or 2 people. The plan here is you lead with Kingler. It can pretty consistently 1v1 the Onix as long as it lands Crab Hammer, it's a consistent 1v1. Up next is their Omanyte? No, Kabuto, which is a problem. It has Waterfall, Blizzard, and Slash. All pretty high damage moves. Slash crits are annoying, obviously. Ooh, I wonder if I want to run back to the Pokemon. No. Gyarados is worth more than a potential Fearow. Anyway, I'll just talk you through it as we go along. We lead Kingler to start. Hit a Crab Hammer, unless we get flinched. We don't get flinched, so we take him out. Nice and easy. Next up is Kabuto. It's... I honestly couldn't tell you what he's going to go for, but we're going to hard switch into Arbok. Oko with Earth. Oh, it doesn't Oko. Don't crit, please. Okay, it's fine. Vulpix is next. I think this is a good use case for Sandshrew. Ooh. Don't Fire Spin again. Yeah, so like, I'm slower, so Dig just Okos easily. Omanyte only knows Blizzard and Waterfall. So, in this case, I think we're gonna bring Nidocell in. Gonna hit a Blizzard. Holy shit. I mean, this thing has bad IVs, or in this generation DVs. Like, it has bad DVs anyway, so I think I'm just gonna go for the Dig. Ooh, that doesn't even do half. See, like that. Look, Deathless Brock in this game is borderline impossible. You have to crack a few eggs to make an omelet. And I think as far as sacrifices goes, I'm perfectly at peace with that. So Aerodactyl is next, and I'm pretty sure my Pikachu can Oko this Ammonite with Thunder Punch. It better. Yeah, okay. So the Aerodactyl only knows Fly, and this is like Pikachu's main use here because he resists Fly and he hits back with super effective Thunder Punch. If you have bad DVs on your Pikachu, then you might not be able to secure a 3-hit KO, which is going to be two Thunder Punches plus Quick Attack. But I have good DVs here, so it should just be a cakewalk. Not a cakewalk, but it should be pretty straight up. See, I might just get the plain 2-hit KO here. Well, the crit pretty much confirms that. All right. So, as I said earlier, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. It's been a bit. I'll be back in maybe, I don't know, 2 minutes, hopefully. 3 minutes if I wash my hands. Joke, obviously I wash my hands. But yeah, I will be back. Enjoy your Subway Surfers while I'm gone. Oh wow, you guys actually stuck around. Cool. You know, while I was gone, I should have I don't know, taken that opportunity to stealth switch my overlay while no one was looking to update it. But I don't know, I guess I can do it now. It's fine. First badge unlocked. Level cap is now 25. We had one death, right? I think Nidorino died. I don't know. It's been so long since I've been here. All right. Nidocell, rest in piss. Everyone else, good job. The loss of Nidorino really isn't that big of a deal. Oh. Yeah, I'll just be walking into the wall for a few seconds, don't mind it. Perfectly normal and natural. Oh. Okay, we're good. We're good now. That was weird. But yeah, if any of you are willing to share, I'm curious, where did you come to this stream from? because the spike after 11:20 my time is like it's pretty drastic. I'm wondering if this got picked up in like some kind of like recommendation algorithm or something. I know Ducky came here from a One Piece stream. I don't know if they're still around, but I wonder if it's similar for the rest of you. Oh, hold on. Beats activate. And then I don't think Bide has any use case whatsoever, so we are selling that thing, getting some money. Let's turn the cheats back off. And let's get the rest of our Pokemon up to the level cap. There we go. We have a Fearow. That does disqualify us from the Spearow trade in Cerulean, but if I'm being honest, for Misty specifically, I think a Fearow is way better than a Horsey or Seadra if it does evolve into Seadra. Yeah, I think Fearow is way better, especially with ow, I just bit my tongue. Oh my god. Especially with Drill Peck, like, come on, that's a insane stab. Not as good as Razor Wind on Pidgeot, I guess, but at least you have like super effective matchups into certain Pokemon. Oh, we have a Dig Pokemon too. Thank you, Sandslash. Dig gives us some easy free exits out of Mount Moon when we want to heal, when we want to heal, because there are gauntlets in this game. Not inventory. Money is very tight, so you want to try to conserve your potions and stuff as much as possible, and even your repels. Which I mean, I guess if you're gonna use anything, like if you're going to waste any item, it should be a repel over a potion, just because of how cheap they are in comparison. I really like these sprites. Oh, buddy. I don't know how to tell you this, but you're washed. I have the better version of you. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I don't know, maybe a Pidgeot Fearow combo is what we need in this world to take out Misty. I mean, probably not. Both of her Pokemon have all of her Pokemon have super effective coverage into them. So it's probably not that good to have you know, a Pidgeot and Fearow going into her, but at the same time they're probably going to be faster and they can rip some strong stab. Those stats are also good. Aside from defense being bottom of the barrel, everything else is pretty good. All right, we're gonna buy 7 potions to start. We will swing back, excuse me, after we clear out this route, because we'll have more money by then. And that's when we will stock up on stuff like repels and more potions. Although 23 is not enough, actually. Damn, 40 viewers. You know, that's a big number. That took me 3 years to count to 40 the first time. And here we are reaching that number of viewers right now. I've never gotten a Rhyhorn as an actual encounter on this route. Ooh, I wish this came a little later in the playlist when we were actually going through Mount Moon. We are also getting near the end of the playlist. Here, we're going to listen to Autumn Pokemon Music, but it's a beautiful day to study, work, relax. All separated by commas. And obviously it starts with an absolute classic. I know this is like probably straight up impossible. I mean, oh, I don't know. You could probably like code a plugin or script to do this, but I would really like it if like you have an emulator, right? Like you have I don't know, you have miscellaneous emulator for miscellaneous console and you're playing a miscellaneous game on it. And you I didn't grab the map this time either. And it tracks where you are at in the game, like location wise. So even if you're using speed up, it just plays that soundtrack while you're there. I don't know. I think it would be like a little more immersive. And like, I guess you could set up a playlist or something for it, but I think it would be really cool if you could just, you know, have a script or plugin for that. I choose you for capturing stuff. Thanks, I guess. I don't know, odd is just fine. It's better than Ivysaur for the sole purpose that you can get it to Vileplume status for Misty. So its attacks are actually going to hurt her, especially if you have it use Petal Dance. Alright, let's see what we're... Oh. Buddy, that's not going to cut it. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a sacrificial lamb into Misty. I think the multi-stage rocket approach is still the optimal way of PRing. We do have one more encounter. Although Mount Moon has never given me anything worthwhile. Yeah, see, nothing ever is worthwhile from this place. You suck. Welcome back, garbage. I had a whole thing in the previous attempt. Like I was hyping up this Diglett I had back then. I say back then, but it was like 20 minutes ago. I was hyping it up. I'm like, this thing, for the most part, is not good. However, comma, against the exploding teams, it has a niche because of Dig. And you know what? The first exploding mon I sent it up against, it was the Fossil, not the Fossil, yeah, it's Fossil Maniac with his team of exploding Pokemon. It used Dig, and that shelter, it used Clamp. It didn't blow itself up. I looked like a fool. And I think I'd look like a fool now if I chose to take that Diglett out there with me. So I think this is the team I'm rolling with. Yeah, bear with me while I book it back to Pewter to stock up on items so I don't wipe. Because really, who here actually likes to wipe? Also, since we have 40 people here, I will e-beg once again. If you like what you're seeing, if you are at all interested in what you are seeing and the journey towards not only PRing, but eventually beating Pokemon Yellow Kaizo, consider subscribing. It's free. It makes me feel good inside, and you you gain the ability, the wonderful ability to know when I'm streaming. So you can catch more peak content, which is this. And hey, if you don't want to subscribe, that's fine too. But maybe consider liking the video at least. That'd be cool. All right, I think we are set up and ready to go. I should have gotten water when I ran out earlier. Oops. I'm really good at, oh my gosh. Okay. You know, I never actually checked. Oh, I don't have it yet. I guess I can check this way. Take down double edge. Dude, any physical move that's not tackle would be so nice on Gyarados. I know that's why they did it this way, because it would make you way too strong, and they want to make you weak so you can suffer. I mean, look at the design of the dungeons in this game. It's all. I need to repel. It's all mazes, okay? It's all mazes. It's not because they think mazes are cool or fun. They know that this grates on your sanity. You come into this thinking it's going to be a fun Nuzlocke challenge, but then 13 attempts later, you haven't even beaten the second gym. Right? Like, when I played Blaze Black 2 Redux, by my like 13th, 12th attempt, I was hitting like the 6th or 7th gym. Not the 7th gym. Definitely the 5th or 6th though. I'm not complaining though. This game's a good time. I guess I am complaining a little bit. Like, if I could beat Misty during this attempt, I'd be happy. I do think regardless of, oh my gosh, I did it again. I always come against this guy with a water type. I do think regardless of what happens against Misty, see, there's dig in action. The Geodude blew itself up. I was under the ground. I came back up and I killed his coffin. Like, that's, I don't know what more you could ask for if I'm being honest. Again, you. That dingus badly poisoned me. Let's get out of here. I didn't stop at the Pokemon Center before. That's okay. Truly, that's fine. It does take away from, you know, it takes some extra time, and in the grand scheme of things, it does kind of reduce the time that I can enjoy my life outside of this game. It's okay. Okay, you're getting really annoying. I did it. I'm so washed. Right side. Great. And then we go down. You know, since I do have 40 people here, I do want to I do want to brag real quick. My first day streaming this, like I didn't get that many viewers or anything, but one of the viewers that I did get was actually the creator of this ROM hack, and that was, oh, you're rapping me. That was a really cool experience. You know, they stuck around for a bit, and you know they answered some questions I had. They saw me wipe. All fun stuff. Damn cool bet. Ooh, I bet Firo destroys this thing. Well, not anymore. Yeah, you can keep doing that. Oh, you're making me go all the way back to the Pokemon Center. Oop, wrong way. Again. And then go up, left. Spam A. Golbat's a problem. See, this navigation right here is built by hours and hours of experience getting my butt kicked. And then there's some items here and then here. I don't feel like going back. I think I say this every time, but this guy looks like he uses rock types. I think he leads with a Magnemite though. No, he doesn't. Okay. Body Slam. This Kingler's good. I do think we are reaching... I don't know. I think... Nice. I don't know if that was a crit or not. You know, I forgot where I was going with that. I think we're reaching. This is the Hyper Beam Eradicate, which is quite dangerous. I think you're bulky, right? Nah, we're gonna go with you. Oh, Super Fang too. Wow. Don't paralyze, please. Okay. Yeah, so that requires us to go back. Who knows dig? You know dig. Ooh, Sandslash has been off center this entire time. That's embarrassing. Awesome. Yeah, we can keep Sandslash in the front. We are getting to the Fossil Maniac with the 3 exploding Pokemon, and I wonder if Sandslash is better suited for pulling this off. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure it's just going to be a clamp again. So I might just lead Pikachu, kill it with a Thunderbolt. Voltorb will come out. It's not killing Sandslash even if it crits. And then execute. Maybe I bring Kingler in. Because like self-destruct and explosion are dangerous, but at the same time, these Pokemon that are using them, their attack is not good. Like the Voltorb I exploded in the previous run, it didn't do it didn't do anything crazy when it used explosion. Like the Wigglytuff survived and its defenses are awful. But maybe that's why it wasn't a good target. Like its defenses are already bad. It's its HP that's super high. You know, I was browsing YouTube earlier today, and I saw that Squirk was running this game, so I tuned into the stream, see how things were going, and that guy had like 6 badges. Like I'm not like ball is ball, but goddamn, I felt bad about myself. Like obviously the bigger streamers and quote unquote Nuzlocke pros are going to be better than me, but like I didn't think the gap was that big. Explode, I dare you. See, like that's nothing at all. That's also nothing at all. All right, next up we have Jesse and James. They have 2 exploding Pokemon that are kind of problematic. They have a Magikarp with Dragon Rage, and they have an Arbok with Fissure. And it actually hit Fissure last time I fought it, which felt really bad. So if that can not happen this time, I'd be really, really happy. I think we're going to lead we are going to lead our own Arbok into it. Earthquake should kill it. Yeah, super easy. Now we have Shelter. It's probably going to explode. I don't see it doing any significant damage to our boy here. He uses Clamp. I think Clamp functions like Wrap, right? Clamp. I looked up Clamp and it auto-corrected to Clamp Bulldog. Has an accuracy of 75 and 10 base HP, PP, and flex damage for 2 to 5 turns. Yeah, this functions just like Wrap. Luckily, I can just get out of it whenever. Oh, but I put myself in a tricky spot here. I think it's gonna just explode itself, right? So we can just send an Arbok and take it, no problem. Bit of a problem there. If it used self-destruct, I think I would have been fine. But as it stands, I don't know. Kind of my fault. I will take the blame a little bit for that. But at the same time, I think Arbok should have just teched it. I think did a little better. All right. I don't know who would have been the better option there. Okay, so 72 and 40. Kingler, maybe. I would have sent in Sandslash if he was full HP, and I think Gyarados is like too high value to risk to that. But now that I think about it, I think Arbok could have been pretty good, especially against the Haunter. Like Earthquake would just kill it. No problem at all. Instead, we have to deal with things being up in the air. Though at the same time, I'm like 90% sure that Fearo's just gonna murder it with a drill peck. I don't see it surviving. It's fine though, we made it. One death at Mount Moon, which I don't know. I think there was an equal chance of it going for self-destruct, and self-destruct wouldn't have killed. I'm pretty confident in that. It needed to go for explosion to kill me. I guess that opens up the question of who do we want on the team now. We are going to get a Psyduck here. Psyduck's good. I think it's going to be a Golduck. I think Golduck's pretty good. Good all around stats. We do already have 2 water types, so yeah, whatever. I'll keep the team open so we can check Psyduck stats immediately. I'm also going to be buying some more balls. Probably did already say this, but Arbok was good for catching things too. Oh. Psyduck has been acquired. Yeah, Psyduck also appears on either Route 24 or 25, maybe both. So getting this guy here opens me up for other encounters there. Let's see what you have. Really good defense, really good HP, awful special and speed. I mean, not what I would consider like the best Psyduck ever, but at least he has some bulkiness to him. Just because I'm used to the Golduck, Kingler, Gyarados Trinity, I'll be running this guy until we see what we get on the northern routes. And that means he gets to come back to the overlay. You would think at this point I'd have at least some of their numbers memorized, but aside from Pikachu, Meowth, and the Bulbasaur line, I really don't. You're good for capture. I don't think there's an order here that matters. I don't need the Charmander. I don't want the Charmander. You're not. I'll be straight up with you, dog. You're not what I want. Unless you evolve like right now. I don't think you do. No, you evolve at level 31. Yeah, the Doduo is useless. At least for what we are trying to achieve. I'm sure it's fantastic. Like, I'm sure Dodrio is awesome once you actually get one. But we care about one thing and one thing only, and that's beating Misty. Ooh, if we get a Mr. Mime, you know, that's my 4th water type. But Poliwrath is pretty good. Okay. Can you... What are the odds of waking up in Gen 1? Dude, come on. Okay. What did I name you last time? going to call you Polygoat. I think this guy will be necessary for the Misty Gym. Because he straight up resists every move on some of her Pokemon. He's going to be faster than them, aside from the Poliwrath, because her Poliwrath is a genetic work of God and has perfect DVs, while ours has middling DVs. So I think this one will be best suited for taking on her Dugong, maybe, assuming that I don't die to Horn Drill. But yeah, like I think this one has potential. Okay. Before we do that, though, we have to clear up Route 24 and 25, and also possibly visit routes 5 and 6 to get some extra encounters. Sorry, I'm just thinking things through. I think we're going to leave Kingler here, as we often do for moderately difficult fights. This one, I'm going to put Pikachu in the box. Pikachu doesn't do anything for this fight. And then where is my heckin' rare? Ooh, heckin' rare candy. I'm not even a millennial, but that was like very millennial of me. There we go. Pidgeot with Razor Wind. I kind of questioned getting rid of Sand Attack. I think I might have been better served getting rid of Ring Attack. Because I think for some of these fights I just need to pray that I get some accuracy luck. That's a good Pidgey. I don't think it liked that I was saying it was worse than Fearow. I mean, it's faster and bulkier. And technically hits harder with Razor Wind compared to Drill Peck. So yeah, that's decent. Kingler's probably faster than Nidoking, right? Kingler has 75 speed. That's unexpected. Nidoking has 85. I have a significant level advantage over him, so I think we are fine to send it with Kingler. I want to lead Kingler here because he goes into his Dragon Rage Dratini next, and that thing's kind of a problem if you switch into it, because that's just like half your HP gone. There we go. I mean, I guess I'm just in a similar spot now with this Dragonair. I should have thought about that. Luckily, we always land our 75 or 70 accurate hypnosises. You stay asleep, which is phenomenal for me. Cool, easy fight. You know, there were past runs where I didn't lose. I've never lost to Bridge Rival, but I've lost a lot of Pokemon to him. At least in that particular fight. The Dragon Rage and Mew can just kind of get out of hand. See, this is why I love Fearow. You can just mindlessly mash through 3 trainers in the early game at least, and just obliterate them with Drill Peck. Like the Staryu, it's done. Oh, it survived. Oh wow. That's actually good data for Misty, because that tells us that we are definitely not OHKOing her Starmie with Vero. Although we might still do good damage, now that I think about it. I don't know. I don't know the physical bulk of a Starmie compared to a Staryu. I'm sure it's better, but I don't know by how much. Alright, we are up against Rocket Chud next. We wiped here. We wiped here last. We didn't. Okay, we beat him. We did technically beat him, but for all intents and purposes, we wiped against him. Okay, he left us with a Primeape and a Voltorb as the only things left, because we had a very disastrous Brock fight. So plan here is pretty simple. He leads with a Dragonair, so we're just going to take that out with Pidgeot, and then kind of just hope for the best, honestly. But we are much better equipped for this Haunter. We do need to get lucky though, because what went wrong last time was that he just put everyone to sleep, and there was really nothing I could do about it. I will get one wing attack off, and that kind of secures the win for us, I think. Well, after I do some, see, so much easier when I don't get unlucky. Okay, next up is the Route 24-25 Gauntlet. It's not that. It's honestly not all that. There are some fights that are kind of dangerous, like very moderately so. But truly, I don't think it's that bad. I did wipe here, I guess technically twice, but that was more because I was weak going into it. I think base state. I shouldn't be wiping. I shouldn't be wiping. I shouldn't be losing anything here. I need more potions though, because they do some damage. Those were Pokeballs. Yeah, let's hope I beat Misty. This is where you'd get your Charmander. However, no thank you. I love strong Pokemon. Also, while we are at 41 concurrent viewers, the total views on the live stream is actually 94, which is pretty good. I mean, that's surpassing the 2 videos I've uploaded on the channel recently. And they've the one's been up for like a month. All right, I think we're good. Yeah, this was like the exact trainer that I wiped on last run with my Primeape and Voltorb. Actually, it was just Voltorb. I think Primeape wiped against the previous, or died to the previous trainer. I got a 1 in 256 here. Great. A drain on our resources, and oh, I need to not be. Actually, I have a Fearow. I can use you as poorly as I want because I have that one. All right, this guy has an Onyx, which is a threat. Oh, you're faster. That did a lot of damage. That's not good. Awesome. I am kind of burning through my hills at a quicker rate than I was. Oh, this is a problem. Do I hmm. I think it might be beneficial to switch in Sand Slash. No, because I think Slash could be a problem. All right, I think we're gonna go for Hypnosis. And then Spearow. I like that they're like tinted pink in this game when Transform is used. Please kill. Oh. Yeah, I think the pink coloring is really neat. By beam. Okay, that was a crit. That makes more sense. It's like Bellsprout isn't that strong. You annoy me with your... How much damage did that do? Took me from 50 down to 26. I survive a crit, assuming that that was like a high roller, mid roller, whatever. In the end, it doesn't matter though. Oh, you're annoying. Don't rock slide. Piece of shit. $48. Okay, so we are slower than this thing. We have 2 flying types that we can't switch in. I think we have to go for Sand Slash. Crit, please. Okay. Huge miss. Huge second miss. That could have been really bad. Okay. All right, go Spearow. Low-key fighting for my life right now after I kind of shat on this route for not being all that. I am in danger. I should have sold that nugget and bought more. I should have. I'm in a lot of danger right now. What does this kid have? I need to lead Spearow. That's good. Shit. That's really bad. How fast are you? 60? You have any Razor Wind? You have 1 Razor Wind. Go. Absolutely massive. 2 more fights. Oh, I have no more potions. Can I escape? Oh, I'm going to lose a Pokemon. I'm definitely going to lose a Pokemon. Can I use Dig here? No. Okay. Kill. You make me sad. Okay. This upcoming trainer leads Ivysaur, right? If she leads Ivysaur, then I'm safe. At least for the initial fight, like the initial turn. Okay, I just need to... Good. Kill. Okay. This thing has Dragon Rage. That's what makes it so dangerous. Okay. Hypnosis. That's fine. I'm okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't, you piece of shit. It's okay. I 2-hit KO and it's paralyzed. Correction, I 3-hit KO. Ooh, my god. By the literal skin of our teeth. Yeah. Okay, so now if we felt like calm and safe and comfortable, we could challenge Misty now. But I almost, like, I question if I'm not just better off fishing, not fishing, but like fishing is in trying to get more encounters by going to Route 5 and 6. The problem is that I have to fight a Team Rocket guy to get there, and I won't lie, he has hands. I've wiped to him before. I've basically wiped to him. I think I won the fight, but I was like in such a bad position that I wiped shortly afterward. All right, if we are considering Pokemon for Misty's gym, it would have to be Polygoat and Pikachu. You would think that Gyarados would be good, but he has what? Bubble, Waterfall, Tackle, and Splash. Waterfall is resisted, and Tackle is freaking Tackle. Like, it's not doing anything, which is really unfortunate because I think otherwise he'd be really helpful. Oh, something unfortunate about getting Poliwag this late is it doesn't have submission. So I lose out on a little bit of potential damage, although I think Body Slam should still be fine. That does kind of hurt the plan of beating up her Dugong with Polygoat. Pikachu's kind of bad, I'll be honest. I don't see him killing anything, just based on past attempts. Yeah, let's get this guy evolved. Polygoat. Middling IVs. He does not deserve the GOAT title. Let me do this before I forget. Oh, I have a vial. Hold on. I think I was throwing, actually. Hold on. Well, okay, who would I give up for it, though? Yeah, so like I have a Vileplume. I have a Vileplume that I can use Petal Dance with. And it'll do something. Assuming that it doesn't just like die in one hit to an Ice Beam or a Blizzard or a Psychic. Let's see, Spearow, Golda. Okay. Hold on. I think, as much as I was glazing Fearow, I think due to it being slightly worse than Pidgeot in straight up damage output, and being a little slower and less tanky, I think Pidgeot might be the better choice here. We are taking Petal Dance this time. I don't think Oddfish is going to be surviving past this gym. Which is fine. I forgot. Do you have good? Oh yeah, you have bad stats. Really, really good special though. I think that might be the highest special of any Pokemon on my team. Yeah. All right, I think as a test run, the first trainer. Ooh, let me update my overlay real quick. Since it's just the 2 Pokemon, I'm not gonna bring Subway Surfers back. Poliwrath. And Vileplume. Great. Okay, so I think as a test run, I'm going to Petal Dance through the first trainer, and if Vileplume dies, then it's fine. No, I'm scared. I'm not doing that. I could have died. Okay, now I'm still scared. I'm scared. I have to. Amazing. Petal Dance has been changed. I've been making this game way harder for me than I needed to. Oh no, okay, it becomes fixated on it, but it gets regen from it anyway. I should have kept Razor Leaf then. That makes it way stronger, actually. I think I can beat Misty with this. And then let's see how Razor Wind is doing. Not bad. The Seadra is ruining my day. Lower than Seadra. I don't know what that means for the Misty fight. But it sounds like I just got some really important information, you know? Like, wow, oh, I'm slower than a Seadra. But I think if I'm being honest, I think Seadra is still. Seadra is 85, Vaporeon is 65, Golduck is 85, Poliwrath is like 10. Poliwrath is 70. Poliwhirl is faster. Dugong is 70. Starmie is 115. Low genuinely, if I'm being completely honest. It might be worth it to just like rip Petal Dance as soon as the battle starts, because I think I might be faster than Vaporeon. Maybe not with my DVs. Wait, no, Vileplume is slow, right? 50. Yeah, I'm slower than Vaporeon. But I don't know if I'll have a good opportunity to rip a Petal Dance for free like any other time. So I think it might just be like send Vileplume in, get as many kills as I can, and then just ball out from there. I want to remind you all, this is not about setting myself up for a good future in this run. I just want to PR, okay? I just want to PR. And that means I need to beat Misty. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna lead. I'm going to lead Oddfish. I'm gonna Petal Dance and pray that it works out. Let's go. Okay. That's really good healing. Lucky. It seems like I could still switch out even when I'm fixated on the move, which is kind of nice. It means that I think I have a chance That's also really good. So this thing has Ice Beam. I think I'm faster. And I have better normal, like I have either equal or better flying types in the wings. So I think I'm going to go for a Razor Wind. You're throwing by going for Waterfall. Amazing performance by Pidgeot. I almost want to save it. I really, really, really do. But I think in this case, I need to continue the momentum. Okay. I question the viability of Vileplume going into this. Against Dugong, I think the best choice is... Yeah, Pudgy's dead, but I think it's for the best if I want to win. Pikachu might be next on the chopping block, I won't lie. I think I'm going to have to go for it. You tank that, right? Yeah. Awesome. Okay. I have no safe switch for this. I have no safe switch. I know for a fact that Pikachu is slower, meaning that Pikachu is also going to be dying here. We get a little bit of chip with Quick Attack, but I think this opens us up to a victory. I think I'm going to chance Vileplume here. You tank this. You definitely don't tank a crit. Okay, we are in a slightly less advantageous position. I'm left wondering right now if Golduck going for Hypnosis or Seismic Toss is the play. I think in this case, I don't know, it's guaranteed damage versus putting it to sleep for an indeterminate amount of time. And it's not guaranteed. I think we have to go for it. You tank that. You traitor. It's not looking good. But I need to go for Hypnosis. Good. Okay. Stay asleep. I don't know if she heals. She heals. That's fine. We have one Pokemon left. It's the one with the least special, least HP. However, if Krubby survives, I think this Body Slam kills. And wouldn't you know it? He doesn't survive. Ducky, I won't lie to you. This is... Oh, it's heartbreaking. It really is. I thought... I didn't have a doubt in my soul that I was going to win, and that turned out not to be true. I think, like, that paralysis in the beginning was unlucky. And I think missing that Hypnosis was really bad. But I don't know. Maybe my plan going into this wasn't optimal. But that's the way it shakes out. It's 1:40 a.m. for me. It's really late. I'm getting tired. I've talked a lot, and I ran out of water a long time ago. I'm gonna get a drink. And at the same time, I think I'm going to call it quits here. Thank you all for stopping by. If you are even listening, I suspect that at least a portion of these views are from people falling asleep and maybe getting sent here through suggested videos and autoplay. And if that is the case, hey, thanks for watch time anyway. But yeah, if any of this was at all entertaining or interesting to you, consider subscribing, or at the very least liking the live stream, and I'll be sure to I don't know, maybe live stream again tomorrow. I have a pretty good streak going, and I stream every time I play this game. So yeah, no, I probably will be here again tomorrow. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Ducky, for being a really good chatter. It was nice having you here, even though I did die in the end. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it from me for today. Stay tuned for attempt 14, possibly tomorrow.